to our online family worship from St Matthew and St Luke's in Darlington. My name is Gordon, and normally I'm joined by Esme, but she is off getting ready for a dance show, so she can't be with us today. I hope that you've all had good weeks. I hope you've all had safe weeks. We've been really busy here at St Matthew and St Luke's. A couple of weeks ago now we had our holiday club. Holiday clubs are really good fun. We always have songs and games and stories and crafts and food. And this year I've made a little video for you to watch so you can see what it is all about. So here is that video. As you can see, we had lots and lots of fun, and we have a new one coming up in December 20th and 21st in church. If you don't already like us on Facebook, you don't always follow us on Facebook, please do like and follow us there. We will be posting all the details there for how you can join us. If you are watching this video on YouTube, please also do like and subscribe to our channel to keep up to date whenever we post a new video. I'm going to mix things up a little bit because normally we have our song at the end, but I'm going to have our song at the beginning because I think it's going to work really well, so fingers crossed. And this is a song that I used to sing when I was in school a long time ago, and I think people still sing it in school now. It's called Autumn Days. Autumn days when the grass is jewelled and the silk inside a chestnut shell. Jet planes meeting in the air to be refueled. All these things I love so well, so I mustn't forget. No, I mustn't forget to say a great big thank you. I mustn't forget. Clouds that look like familiar faces, and the winter's moon with frosted rings. Smell of bacon as I fasten up my laces, and the song the milkman sings. But I mustn't forget. No, I mustn't forget to say a great big thank you. I mustn't forget. Whipped up spray that is rainbow scattered, and a swallow curving in the sky. Shoes so comfy though the worn out and the bad, and the taste of apple pie. So I mustn't forget. No, I mustn't forget to say a great big thank you. I mustn't forget. Scent of gardens when the rain's been falling, and a minnow darting down a stream. Picked up engine that's been stuttering and stalling, and a win for my home team. So I mustn't forget. No, I mustn't forget to say a great big thank you. I mustn't forget. So I mustn't forget. No, I mustn't forget to say a great big thank you. I mustn't forget. So I hope you enjoyed that song. It's been a long time since I've sung it. And that's what I'm thinking about today. I want us to think about presents. Because we're looking forward to Christmas already. The shops are starting to get full of Christmas stuff. And some of you also have birthdays, and one of the things that we do when we have Christmas or a birthday is we give each other presents. Yeah, but I wonder, what if there was a present that was so big, so massive, that we forgot it was there? I wonder, what if there was a present that we so special that we forgot it was a present at all? What would that be like? And so I want to tell you a story. In the beginning, in the very beginning, there was nothing. And one day God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And that light was the first light. The light from which all other lights come. And God looked at it and he said, "That's good." And then God said, "I am going to build a dome in the sky to separate the sea from the sky." And God looked at it and he said, "That's good." And then God said, "I'm going to separate the sea so that we get dry land. And on that dry land, I want to have lots of plants. So have flowers and trees and grass and lots of tasty fruits and vegetables." And God looked at what he had done. He said, "That's good." Then God said, "I am going to put 2 lights in the sky. The first one will rule the day. And we call that the sun. The second one will rule the night. We call that one the moon. And God also made all of the stars that we see in the night sky. Then God said, in the sea, I want to have lots of fish. So God made big fish and little fish and lots of sharks and whales and dolphins. In the sky, God wanted birds and bats and bees and butterflies. And God looked at what he'd done and he said, that's good. Then God said, on the land, I want to have lots of animals. So God made big ones and little ones and cutesy ones. And God also made all of the bugs and beasts and snakes and things that crawl and sleep and grip and slither. Then God said, I want to have someone look after this for me. So God took some of the earth and he formed it into the first people. Right? He breathed on them to give them life. And he put them on the earth and said, look after all of this for me. Have lots of children and be happy. And God looked at everything that he'd done and he said, that's very good. Now all of that took God 6 days. On the 7th day, God rested. And we still do that today, don't we? So some of us will come to church. You might go to the temple or the mosque, or you might go spend time with your family and friends. Because rest is important. I wonder, what's your favourite part of the present that God has given us? Is there anything there that we could get rid of and it still be the same present? I wonder what would happen if we turned away from that first light, we stopped resting and we lived in darkness. What would happen if we filled the sky and the sea full of rubbish and pollution? If we started to kill off the plants and the birds and the fish and the animals? Have we still got the same present? Have we made a bit of a mess? I wonder what God's going to do to help fix the mess we've made of his present. And that's something that we're going to be learning about in the coming weeks and months, and as we lead up to Christmas. So if you're in year 2 in Darlington, then you might be one of the children that's coming into church to learn about the Christmas journey. Yeah. If you are coming to our holiday club, then you will learn about that there as well. I hope that you have a good week. I hope you have a safe week and that you'll be able to join us again soon. Bye.